the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Back to the air they go on second down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
They'll throw, third and long. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Here we go.
On the give, here's Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison.
Now looking to throw. Hits his tight end on a corner route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down.
60 Eagles. Come on. Set.
And bring the tight end left. Here's Judkins on first down. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Takes the second down snap. Has it down close. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Judkins has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
And Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Cowboy 80. 60 inches, 60 inches.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Steelers have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So first down from the 41.
Let's go now. Head to 60. Head to 60. 18. Pioneer.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Offense to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Liking 18.
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Quick slant to Ferguson. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. On the give, it's Miller. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Cougar 19.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Browns first down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Handoff now to the receiver. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Just keep on continuing the evolution of wide receivers as runners. You know, that used to just be a gadget play, Kate. But then you see it more and more between the 20s, and now we're seeing it even in the red zone. Get your playmakers the ball.
Okay, ready?
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
They're going to try and throw it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shakir in motion right.
Go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
24-yard attempt.
Reichard connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70.
Airing it out to start this drive. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll whip this one up to the 28. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Looking quickly here.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Go.
Throwing on 2nd. Buying some time right. So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Rolling from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. It's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now. What's 19? tight. 19 tight. Take over.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Buffalo 18.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Huh.
Looking to throw on 3rd. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead.
14, Browns 10.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
A tight end in motion now.
Steady.
1st down, play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Absolutely fires this one right side. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this 3rd down call. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Throwing from the gun. Has it downfield working the left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. 70.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Bronco 80. Steady.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw here. Finds the in route complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Picked up with 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Setting up to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's 3rd down now.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bison. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs from 37.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Receiver in motion, going left. Pass play coming here. This one's caught. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Ready up.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
70, Timberwolf. Come on, come on. Hit. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
18 cocktail. Cowboy 80.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Now we're back at the 7. Here's third and goal.
60 Bison. You're not. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. That one not easy, Bronk. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Will Riker to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fields the hard squib kick. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
They just get the play off. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw to start the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Outside, Ferguson's got it. And he stopped just before the line to gain. This is at the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go. 70 line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a first down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Another carry for him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Let's go now. Mikey,
Throwing it on 2nd down. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Run right side. Judkins. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go. Cowboy 80.
He's going to throw it. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short props. So often, it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will.
Ready.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Judkins headed right. Saw a lot of daylight there up the middle, and he took advantage. 5-yard gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Another one for Junkins. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Got it. Ready?
All set now. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Handoff now to Judkins. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
All still on that 20. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Looking to throw. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
Tag. Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Browns losing by 4. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Hold it ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go. Viking, 18. 18, 5 here.
Brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock, so he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Brought down back at the 32.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18 Pioneer.
Here he is to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy. What's the back on this play? Panther 11. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Desperation time here. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Quickly out to the right, complete. Has the 1st down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing
A
game.
gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Browns.
Ready,
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Judkins up the middle. Bounce outside. He is a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
19, 18. Ready.
And drawn up for it. So the Browns will take this win home with them. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Pittsburgh.